Big Bacon. Greetings and welcome once again to Big Bacon's Collection. It's me once again, Big Bacon. Today we're going to be looking at the Hasbro Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Lord Zedd. I picked this figure up loose from a local comic book shop, and looking through his accessories and comparing it to photos, this is a complete figure. So, what do you say we take a quick look at the accessories, check out the figure, and get him displayed? So first and foremost, Lord Zedd comes with the staff. Now the staff is done in this really kind of ugly gray plastic. And some points on it still have like a bit of excess flash. Now the first run Lord Zedd's actually had the hook on the bottom going the wrong direction. They did fix this when they switched over to the 2-pack with Rita Repulsa. And with all Lightning Collection figures, they all come with some funky effect pieces. Now the way I understand it, this one here is just sort of designed to kind of sit on the... I mean, it doesn't look bad, but you move it too much and it's just coming right off. There might be some fancy way of doing it that I don't know. Well, that seems a lot more secure. Okay, that actually looks pretty cool. I won't be using that in the display, but it still looks pretty cool. Figure came with 4 hands total. He came with 2 hands, the left and right, that have this kind of semi-open grip. Came with one with a regular C grip, and he came with a fist. Because, you know, some people love fisting. And last but not least, Rita threw her staff to make her monsters grow. Zedd threw a grenade. And that grenade is represented right here. So let's take a look at the figure real quick. Okay, I gotta say, the look of Lord Zedd, I always thought was pretty cool. It's got a brainy type texture up here on the top. A mask that wraps all the way around the head. I always thought this Z on the top was just kind of useless, but oh well. This silver exoskeleton with tubing running through it. And the fact that his body was basically nothing but muscle. Paint wise, this is being a loose figure. You do have a couple scuffs here and there. But the paint application itself looks to be very on point. I mean, the silver here, this lens looks like it wasn't quite put in straight. But that's the only defect that I see. Got the knee plates here where the joint is. All in all, this is just a badass looking figure. And it's got some amazing articulation. So what do you say we look over that real quick? He has a ball on top of a hinge. So looking up, yeah, he looks up. He looks normal. He looks down. His head. Now let me get that joint back in place. His head has tilt. He can nod. He can turn his head. Amazing. His shoulder comes up to above 90. He's got probably the greatest butterfly joint I've seen in a figure so far. I mean, just look at the range on that. Okay, where'd the hinge go? Give me the arm back. There is a bicep cut for rotation, a double jointed elbow, comes up, well, because of the sculpt you still only get about 90 degrees, but I imagine without the double joint it'd be far less. Hands rotate. This one hinges horizontally. This one hinges horizontally. In fact, all of his hands are horizontal hinges. Now, this is what I find really amazing. So he's got a mid-torso cut, which allows for rotation. A little bit of front and back, a little bit of side to side. He's also got an ab crunch. So between the two, he looks down that far. He leans back that far. Like I said, a little bit of tilting there. Rotation in the upper chest area. His legs kick out that far. Only kick forward that far. Virtually no back. There's a mid-thigh cut, and this metal piece actually goes up over the upper piece. Double jointed knee. You got to be careful with these tubes because you'll rip them out. Oh, look at that. The tube is attached to a plug that goes into the joint. I did not know that. So if it does pop out, you can put it back. Foot hinges backwards only that far. Forward only that far. You have no real foot movement there. But it does have a forward-facing rocker. So simply put, we're only going to apply 2 accessories to this figure. And I bet you can figure out which ones. Very stiff hands. Come on, Zedd, I love you. And I mean it more than Rita did. Alright, we've got the first one in. Now let's get the second one in place. With the way these fingers curl, it actually kind of winds up on that really well. So, let's get him on a stand and get him up on the shelf. And Sir Barely Stands is going right next to, man, that's a huge head. Everybody, I want to thank you for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all next time.